a new song will be on an album that I hope to have ready for the Lake County Folk Festival, which I have not been invited to, but I'm hoping to be at. But I'm gonna have try to have the album finished by then. And
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you very much. This is one of the tunes. For those of you that are familiar with the western part of the state, there's quite a few pine trees over there. This is called Piney Woods. Got a little bit of a bluegrass feel. Old Piney Woods near Tallahassee, little girl that I love, raven hair and a kiss like candy. Gonna take that girl far away from the Piney Woods. Her daddy's rich, but he don't like me. He says that I'm not good enough for the Seminole girl from Tallahassee. So he tries to keep me far away from the Piney Woods. Yeah, timber is his business, money is his game. He knows that I have nothing, just a dream in my good name. He'll never understand that love can conquer anything. Gotta find a way to prove myself to him. Old Piney Woods were dry that summer, and we needed rain that did not come. Nobody knows how the fire started. Might be the end of my love, Piney Woods. My sweetheart fought beside her daddy as they battled hell to save their home, but they were trapped by that inferno, fueled by the raging, burning fires of the Piney Woods. Somehow I made it through the flames and found them all inside, unconscious from the poison fumes, and they would surely die. I pulled them all to safety as the roof came crashing in. Our lives would never be the same again. Oh, the Piney Woods near Tallahassee are tall and green like they used to be, and the Seminole girl now calls me husband, and we live in the house that we rebuilt in the Piney Woods. Her daddy's rich and he thinks I'm special. He called me son and we worked the land with the Seminole girl and his grandchildren, and they run and play along the trail in the Piney Woods. Yeah, we run and play along the trail in the Piney Woods. When they're new, sometimes they kind of go away.
They can slip away from you.
Actually, the old ones do too. It's amazing how you do it. Remember everybody else's songs, but yours.
Just because you're older than dirt.
Yeah.
What was the name of that? Arson really does pay off.
Arson. Now I thought about the possibility that he started with that.
I did.
That's make a good movie, wouldn't it?
It would.
Well, I'm getting to play a lot of stuff I don't play with the gang tonight, so that's kind of cool for me. It might suck for you guys, but...
How many synthesizers you got on that guitar?
well, yeah, I'm doubling up this time, you know? It's a spiritual thing.
I got a car jack out in there.
We're only playing for an hour, so I probably don't need it. Barrette? I won't be needing that either, lady. This is a tune, it's off the latest Ashley Gang CD, but we never played as a gang because it's kind of long and too complicated for everybody else to figure out what I'm doing on it. So I'm just going to do it by myself now and, you know, exercise the spirits, and I'll get it out of my system. You got to have this dramatic lead in now. Sets up the mood. Well, I've been hit by lightning, not as bad as you might think. Once you make it past the lightning flash, it's as black as ink. And I was dead and gone, so they brought me back. People asked what's on the other side, I look at them and laugh. And all the traffic lights are green in heaven, and all the cars are new. All the girls are young and pretty, all the guys are too. You might think that it sounds perfect, but that is not true. Well, all the traffic lights are green in heaven, but I'm coming home to you. And I heard no band of angels, I saw no pearly gates. All I saw was my friends and family slowly slipping away. And out there in the darkness, I felt no fear. Wherever this life leads us, well, I'll meet you here. And all the traffic lights are green in heaven, and all the cars are new. All the girls are young and pretty, all the guys are too. You might think that it sounds perfect, but that is not true. Well, all the traffic lights are green in heaven, but I'm coming home to you. I'm not saying there's no heaven. Truth is, I don't know. All I'm saying is maybe paradise is here at home. Well, I've been hit by lightning, it was quite a shock. All my life I've been waiting just to punch a clock. And I was dead and gone, but now I'm here. My vision once was clouded, it's crystal clear. And all the traffic lights are green in heaven, and all the cars are new. All the girls are young and pretty, all the guys are too. You might think that it sounds perfect, but that is not true. Well, all the traffic lights are green in heaven, but I'm coming home to you. Coming home to you. Coming home to you.
Gang song. Next to all the others.
Well, let me hear those guys play that song.
All right, well, I guess it's about time. You might want to grab that dobro again. I'm known for a certain
What are we gonna do?
pokey hit.
Oh, ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know.
$2, I can get a cup of coffee. This is actually one of the few songs that didn't just come to me. Some of them, like chords would come and then words would come years later and things like that. And some people wake up with dreams. But this one I actually sat down, worked on, wanted it to be interesting enough that you had to know a little bit about playing music to play along with, but simple enough that people can jam along with it. So I just put recorded a new version of it, and it's going to be on the compilation CD that Jen's going to be helping produce. Mary Beth Campbell. It's CD money is going to go to help feed
He's
the
going to
homeless.
be on it? And he's going to be on
Yeah,
it?
actually. So I didn't know about these guys. So anyway, so here's
We're hoping to get in on some of that food they're gonna be, passing out to
Yeah.
the musicians.
Alright.
Is this in D?
D.
All right. All right.
Some of you may know it, so sing along. On common ground we stand united. It's common ground that sets us free to reach out to each other when there is no hope to see. On common ground we travel onward to our future, to our fate. For our children and their children, common ground we will create. For in our work and our endeavors, in our prayers and in our play, the things that make us different guide us to a brighter day. As we strive to make life better, we provide ourselves the key to find the common threads that weave a splendid tapestry. On common ground we stand united. It's common ground that sets us free to reach out to each other when there is no hope to see. On common ground we travel onward to our future, to our fate. For our children and their children, common ground we will create. Let us seek our own uniqueness. As individuals we'll stand on our talents and our dreams to create this better land. Let us use our children's laughter as healing for our pain, 'cause the smallness that we lose will be ourselves we have to gain. On common ground we stand united. It's common ground that sets us free to reach out to each other when there is no hope to see. On common ground we travel onward to our future, to our fate. For our children and their children, common ground we will create. Here we go, Al. In our culture. Over clap if you got Jeff second. In our culture and traditions, in our songs and in our art, the golden age we yearn for grows from deep within each heart. Our fears will be our downfall, so hope must be the guide as we sing songs of peace and meet our future side by side. On common ground we stand united. It's common ground that sets us free to reach out to each other when there is no hope to see. On common ground we travel onward to our future, to our fate. For our children and their children, common ground we will create. On common ground we stand united. It's common ground that sets us free to reach out to each other when there is no hope to see. On common ground we travel onward work, to our future, to our fate. For our children and their children, common ground we will create. For our children and their children, common ground we will create.
You made the mistake of telling me he was working on it, so
Yeah,
I figured that.
I meant that in the loosest sense of the word.
You had several people record that song. Mindy does.
Mindy recorded it,
Yeah,
yes.
it's a great song.
Thank you.